Oh wow. Did it work? Is it working? Okay, let me see. Is it working? That's what we need to know. Oh, wait, this is working. Okay, let's see. Cool, this is my first stream. Okay guys, welcome to my first stream. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the content. Okay. Let's see, can I be heard? Can I be heard at all? Can you guys hear me? Can I be heard? Can I be heard? I don't know if it's working. I know I've had problems with this game before. Oh, okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, I just have to have it close to my mouth. I think part of it is the fact of how loud the music is. Actually got back from our trip. Was you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. It was too hot yesterday, so we took the day off early. It's the kitty. Aww. Went to get her ready for school. Doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, now I've got to change the settings because the music is super loud. So you guys probably can't hear me because of that. Open the doors. Dogs. I know I'm coming. Oh, yeah, same thing. Sorry. I just moved around so fast that it didn't look. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said people were coming up from the underground. They call themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Are they gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it? Not totally sure. All I know is there's something wrong with it. Sure you noticed the summer's been hotter, the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being alone at home is dangerous. So I came over here to make sure you weren't gonna end up hurt or worse. my family, friends of mine staying. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. What else is coming tonight? Remarilla. Love that. I've read about the TV. Breaking news. Today was a powerful mention of energy from the sun. Burst of energy is far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, the temperature outside is going to reach critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. As for the viewers remaining from going outside during the day, upcoming something lighter. Ballerina dancers gracefully on the stage, strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. I explain what's going on. Not anymore. So we did that. Beer day. I get it. You know it's crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. Bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in your house with you. People inside bring something useful and some interesting information. Don't forget to test for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Real close and strenuous training work. Take any energy. Window and TV, no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? Afraid all we can do is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. Will help us somehow. Maybe they'll leave everyone in the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with the family. Alright, that's it for me. Almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and I'll set the line over there. Keep touch. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Is that in here? Ew. Beer. I'm feeling sleepy. We'll come back and just squash you. Someone's knocking. Loneliness and isolation. Love it. Me too, man. Hey. Or hello. Is Daddy here? Can you get him for me? It's okay, really scary now. A lot of people and strange people are out here at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. I know he likes to drink beer, and before he goes out, he doesn't go out. Always leave lunch for dinner and juice. Today, some beer stuff. Bleh. So gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? I agree, kid. Oh, but don't tell him I did that. I'm afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them. Maybe I should be too. I've never seen them before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one ever saw me. I want to go home. It's scary out here. I'm gonna play a new game with Daddy made up. You have to roll dice, and then you have to move stuff across the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play some another time. Bye. Hello, could I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down by the road, but they kicked me out just like that. What? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palpable. If I know anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. Never going to get a straight answer. Effing answering questions like that directly anyways. I guess here's the thing, don't be any different from the bar. Get to the previous shelter. Considering saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have effing noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to hill beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me, perhaps even though I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just hot outside today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some place for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Just gonna laugh and hit. Visitor came by the house. Hey, can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do I do now? What will happen? I don't know. Will I survive this? Who will help me? No idea. I guess you can't even guess. Despite all it scares you, terrifies me. Should leave. That's okay. Thanks for bringing me out anyways. Okay, so clearly I should go then. Bye. Bye. Yeah, she's a guaranteed visitor. Hello. Anyone alive in there? Might let me in. Bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. It's like been awake myself. Used to be a grifter, you know. Yeah, that's which point in and out. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Do you see something out there? You just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about proper send-off, I'll tell you. Son cremate the corpse anyways. These nights are too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyways, I quit. Hell with it, I'm done. Thanks. You cook at the door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. I'm pretty sure it's 50-50 if he's a visitor. Good night. Is that everybody? Nobody else is coming. Beer day. reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect it's related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has received urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we call the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures of appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. Perfect teeth. Back this up. Sources say they encounter unhoused people with perfect white teeth later turn out to be visitors. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Up next, weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. Buying groceries means to leave the store. So pick up the phone. Groceries in the door one day. Delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, so we need to go. Sensitivity is so high. I remember when I was a kid. I remember I used to have phone like this. Good to hear from you. So you let the couple in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. Daughter doesn't really like it. What can we do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside. Just stay away from the strangers in the house. Day is not the option. Only walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Bye. Take care. Hello, you reach. Okay. Cool. Okay, now that we've done all that, here. Okay, so he doesn't have perfect heal, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Oh, he's alive. Eccentric explosion, visitors, economy. Crumbled under the stress, dove headfirst into the bottle, but me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. Snap climbed onto the bar screaming, blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say, tears in the beer foam. Ruin the pipe, don't ruin the pipe. Tastes better with the salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, so that was pretty obvious from what he said. That does seem pretty nice. Cucumber tea. Okay, so I gotta keep him alive as long as I can. But bodies of teenagers and someone killed them. Blood is still dry. Police standing on your doorstep. Size for his body. You can't see it in his eyes here, but you feel the gaze boring into you. Pass your house. Lovely. Fair delivery. Type of delivery. Hey there, on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Might have a crush for the night. What's it cheers for? Enough anger out here already. Times are tough, but still so much worth fighting for. Next generation aren't just the joy of life itself. Keep telling ourselves it's okay. Hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. Plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what you should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. You can't allow yourself to wallow in despair, not now or ever. You remember what it feels like to feel joy. Maybe then death will be the only thing on your mind. Humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. Believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Exactly what do you need? I require a room in your home. Do not take in the needy, do you not? I simply am sure of a few things. First, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. Any troublemen wretches like that in your house? Better off tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have bedbug infestation? Are the rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Although its foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. It's in a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figured that out had you not informed me. So we're trying to figure out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. So much to ask, child? Should leave. She's guaranteed. She's a guaranteed visitor. Hey, friend. Who are you? Die? Everyone else was at home and got tossed out, or who knows what. Thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but I got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. I'm just afraid of those. So you got a bunch of big angry people after you? Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. So basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything, just let me in, my friend. Damn, you're a lifesaver. And later, alright. Okay, so we don't want to take anyone else in. Okay, because it's it's 50-50 if... Yeah, so we either have 2 in the house right now, or we have nobody. Okay, does it smell like death? Does it smell like death? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Good afternoon, here's the news. Heat is continuing to rise. Investigate the visitors, show no sign of slowing. As such, the government has found an organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, the FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazard suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Just say identifiers visit, crawl out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Crisis report regards a pale maniac. But first, some ads. I'm all terrified because of visitors. Hour of need, just addresses them. Unanswered. FEMA has your aid. It's protecting us from visitor invasions. Agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by buying information about them or any person. Okay, wondering whether or not a visitor, call your hotline. Okay. Hello? State your question. Sure, refrain from washing hands. False results. Please state your question. Okay, that was probably a waste. Back at theater school, actually a major theater production. Let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Theater in general, honestly. It might look all classy, but from the outside, but nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're done doing it purely for the art and don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. Company play famous stages, but they're rare. Thing, low budget stuff, people would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one disappointment, friend. I should just shoot you. Everything okay? Feeling cheerful? Not exactly. Cheerful, falling apart. Still human, holding on. It's on worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Not really, because you're a monster. You killed him. Can't believe you killed him. 'll let you live for tonight. Family day. I forgot to do this the other day. You're a visitor. Seven, 4, 6. Cast out the evil spirit. Change your body. Change this aura. Provide you with enhanced protection. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? How are you? What do you mean? need to know why do you need to know who I am? I see you avoid my question. It seems your visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen very carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Well, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. You can work with this. Or we can work with this. Yo, the personal computer home. Personal what? Okay, so Alt F4 off the tab. Do you consume mushrooms? Oh no. Must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient and evil. Allow strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. They might erase completely or replay over and over, changing the voice each time. Worst part, you don't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there ever been any blood spilled in your home? Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. Unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. I need to exorcise them. For that, they'll help you. Oh, exorcist. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Full session is now complete. Thank you for your service. Patient feed connected. Feed. Still free. Watch the ad carefully. The fine print did state. Experience today, 5 stars. Strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important. Keep control over your body. Hey neighbor, out there those teenagers got killed. The streets were dangerous, guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Last time I risked her life like that. It's my whole world. Pale tall thing. Killed people during the stay. Figured saw the silhouette. Head straight back home. Didn't think about what else she might see. Thanks. Oh, wait. Not letting you in. Just door nice and sturdy. Never know what might happen to it. You understand? Delicious. Spare gives courage to the cowardly, yes. So, you alone. No, I'm not alone. Yes, I'm alone. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they will be in a few days. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. On the path of pure new world, behold, the beams of blessings.
news, human? Bring it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn or boil us alive without purpose. It cleanses us of our sins. Our lust and greed polluted this world and angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sins will end, and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. Sorry, I cannot talk. It's a blessing. All our sins. So we have to die. What happened to you? What does that have to do with me? We all shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Good. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer?
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time. We crossed paths, yet we remain alive. A strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I go open to? So long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like some things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the only ones who dream? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. You cannot rely and explain yourself yet. I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you will do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go ponder on the deep meaning of this divination. Someone else is coming. They're probably gonna eat the guy who just showed up. Oh no. That means he's also a visitor. So there's 3 visitors in the house. Wonderful. Suspects. FEMA has also identified new visitor signs, expecting those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. They're all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsor. Once upon a dream lived brothers in a dam. Fresh water became river foam like a crispy beverage. 2 brothers shared the brew together. Olivier Bober. Too cool. Shaken up. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. Even showed up at our door last night. Asked if people staying here, scribbled something on a table, and then one of them out of my house. Where did we take them? Just for me anyways. that dead body. Lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Hell if I know. They said for tests. Fix things. Should have known better to think that they'd help us. Get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one really knows. They came out here acting like they were gonna have everything under control. Do they even spot the signs? And they're just normal human being traits. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living in this interesting times. Sun visitors and now FEMA. Any questions? Are you ready to ask you something? If something happens, promise to take care of my daughter. I knew I'd count on you. Okay. Listen, human. Some faith, yes, human. The faith is long. Vigilant, you know. Worship the sun itself. Protects us. Missiles only see a threat. You think it's going to incinerate us all. Anger, seeds of evil, heretics, for their true sins. Discern never themselves benefit the scorching rays of salvation alone. The flames of surprise when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil. You're still letting them know. Come to face to face with the aliens. Very well. Beamless human, open your eyes to the truth. Visitors of the seeds of evil. They're descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Vassals who made their home on Earth and inbred for centuries. Now they've climbed out of the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us. This is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Dang it. Why did you get so drunk last night? The wrath of the sun. It's the holy sun, forgive us our sins. It's done. We've been watered. To test you, what do you want to check? Teeth. His teeth are perfect. Oh, he was a human? That's crazy. Why didn't they kill him then? Never finished that story. Sorry, jumped across a lot. Focus on one thing anyways. My friends were actors, producers, sound guys, lighting tech. That kind of crowd. Get wasted from day one. Even rented a small stage for my birthday. 100 people would show up. It was amazing. Imagining hundreds of people that come to see Celebrate You, man, those were the days. But the theater's world is toxic as heck. Everyone's out there undercutting everyone else. No money. Too much stress. Over time, those parties stopped. And I realized most of the people who came to my birthdays weren't really friends. They were just there. No problem, friend. What do you want to see? I need people to give to me. But that's crazy. Actually, yeah, wait, let me do that. That's a good idea. Are you kidding me? That's I checked his hands before. I feel dumb now. Yeah, so both these guys are, I can't believe it. I can't believe I killed an innocent person. That's what I'm gonna do. What am I doing here? What I thought. Okay. Wish I'd saved before I did that. Did all that, I mean. Good evening. We're from FEMA, making house calls on a neighborhood check for residents. You alone? No, of course not. I'll split up a few smaller groups. So we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. I decided to do a different voice for this guy. Why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't be doing that.
No. You could buy some. It would make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the such effects on the environment. It's important for us. Carefully, since spending so much time outside. It's important.
What happens next?
I take one person, we run tests on them to make sure they're okay indeed. If it's safe for them to continue living in this area. We'll verify that they're human, of course, too. Yes, once the information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. No reason to worry about that at the moment. Just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Hey kid, how are things holding up? Around your neck of the woods. Ain't from around here, never been willing to stay in one spot for too long. But I can roam around like this. I used to know more. Can't roam around like I used to know more. It's do that to you, son.
Are you trapping?
See what those visitors doing? Hours after house. Someone's dead. Someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our house, and all hell breaks loose. Farm need to be wiped out, never see the last one. Ain't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if you gonna shoot him anyway, let one go, it'll be right back and tear your throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint with a mind within this place. Hi. Let me in. Oh, my dad. They killed my dad. Who did it? The visitors came to our house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed it. Dude, our house is on fire. Go help me. I'm scared.
Okay. So,
Hi, you open or not? Too many questions, yes I know. help you.
how'd you find my house?
valet, can you tell? Someone said you here? Don't think so, why matter? He. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Open or no? Myself at home then. Come here, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I hope they don't kill anybody. She better not kill anybody. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Good. I was gonna say, don't you dare.
Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitors, FEMA announced enacting new protection measures. Quarantine enforced across major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated area. In addition, FEMA revealed new visitor identification. Hairless armpits. Visitors have no facial hair. Useful identification tool. Asking citizens to verify the test and comply escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Visitors following on disclose biological threat. Receive any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Handle all visitors to the quarantine zone right away. Issue them special FEMA. Anyone who has paper examination. That's all for now.
Kitty, what do you need?
Ugh.
Enjoy it. Okay, yeah. That's obvious she was right. But I needed to keep these 2 alive.
That's right, Ranger Kid. Lived that way out in the wild. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided it would let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My helmate is my fortress. But what if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talk me, slit my throat while I was asleep. Why are you here then? He'll let my tall son of a gun get my hands on me. He's the reason I got left my cabin.
I could say it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood telling today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you the whole darn thing.
Dad's they were wrong, and they said that they said, Daddy, just rest for now. Ugh. My leg's falling asleep. Children's Day. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me, Game. house right now is good. Okay, cool. I still have energy though. Forgot about that. Oh, he has perfect teeth. So both people in the house are fine, but I'm gonna need one more person for FEMA. Good evening. Turn. Already been here after screening the mandatory quarantine period. Staying with us for a while. After that, we're sent back to the quarantine zone. Still holding up in there, I see. One in a suit. Well, I feel it all. Everyone's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? Only thing you can stop is the heartbeat. So, are you alone? Still scrambling to survival in this new world, aren't we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time, you will meet things. Things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat is with you. What to do with the one brought is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I can see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you know, I know what awaits further down the path that you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Do with this information? Nothing. Or is it too much? For the next 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. You can do that. My guidance comes continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Your delivery. Past the screening, I checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh yeah, and how I end up still working in the middle of the apocalypse. But what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyways. Alright, I got an order here to deliver you. Ready to take it? Cat food. Have a good night.
FEMA on you. With it, important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide and continue my research. I'll carry some documents with very sensitive information. Start talking kilotons of state secrets. All which I plan to make public. Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really, and finally. Truth behind the potato-flavored chips. What does it even mean? Your abomination of science. I know I can trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told.
Good evening. Any chance you got room for one more? I don't need much. To be honest, I'm still not sure exactly who the visitors are, or what makes them different from us. Maybe if I fit some of the signs, I don't know. Everything's been so strange lately. But I think I'm still the same person I've always been. At least I don't feel the urge to hurt anyone. It all feels a bit like fairy tales we grew up with. The once evil spread all over the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting one another. Only here what appears to defeat our real evils. So everything could go back to how it was. I doubt I can be our savior, but every single story, good always wins in the end. I know he's probably a visitor, but okay, I don't want to bring in anybody else. Okay, so he probably was the only visitor. Okay, so the cat moved that. Nobody died. Okay, we're good. That means there's only one visitor. To blame. Scales disaster remain unclear. Fire crews nearby the cities are deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has allowed a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear. Indicators that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during night hours. Bless her. Getting harder and harder. Find yourself full of flame. Listening voice. See patches the visitor now sometime. Okay, so first off, we do anything. coffee, caffeine. Caffeine is both so bloodshot red eyes. Same question. Sure. Water removes surface residue. False. Just accurate. Avoid contact with water. Refrain from showering or washing yourself. Same question. Recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition. Teeth landing. Results. Thank you for everything. Okay. I forgot I can't test them. These are actually real. They're part of a government plan to produce, or plan to prune the population. Pilling read, oddly, it makes sense. If you don't really think about it, not to consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes. It's the truth of our society. Suppose the government has decided to handle it, Cabin keep myself to myself. One day fella gone shown up, desperate. Started banging on the door, begging me to let him in. Ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He said he was pale, shaken up like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got deep into the woods. Don't look like no hiker I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, so I told him I had a rifle and set the varmint running. Figured we last I saw of him. I was again never seen hair or hide of him again, but soon he done found me. But I saved that tale for another time. Okay, so do you need something? Some lost in thought. Yeah, I was thinking about a story from when I was little. Magical forests came along, burned everything in the nest. Burns. Blown away, both had wings, shared the same sky, everyone lived peacefully, shared in the forest bounty. But the dragon's strength clouded his mind, burning even that which he might have once loved. My father always maintained that there's a sleeping dragon inside each of us. Each and every single one of us. My sister never believed it. We just laughed, dragons are huge, and we'd say people are so small. Then I grew up and finally understood. It's a shame he'll never know. But even now, and then I wonder, will I be able to slay my own dragon, or will the temptation consume me? Bro looks like a little demon. Like his eyes are intentionally, like, drawn like this to make him look like a demon. That's right, I gotta drink that beer. Beer? Oh, that's right, I can't check myself either, can Kitty, no. Oh, Kitty's okay. Okay. Wow. houses. They banged on the door, desperate. Seems no one is willing to let them in. Pat litter bodies who tried to run. Female officer, a rifle, and a barrel. One crying over a wounded husband. Gunfire. Okay. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, the little demon boy. Breaking news from the neighboring city. Due to missile forces seal off the area. Remain in your homes. Stay. Remember, support FEMA. Join the fight. Latest for now, some ads. Special report, nature visitors. Visitors ghosts. Reality. Humans come in contact with biological agents. Let go. Visitors. Believe you're exposed. He died. He died. Wonderful. Stayed in the cabin, but once I'm done running firewood, grabbed some, bundle came back, my own rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart. Nowhere to be found, and then I saw him outside the window, the same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed, taller, skin sagged, naked as a babe, save for a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he was just gone. Stood there staring like he was waiting for me to blink or a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the vermin just disappeared. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, it's one way trip to heck, son. So I was up, out of there, took off before the sun was done finished rising. That's how I gonna end up here. I'll give you a chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. I don't know, kid. Snapped my rifle like it were nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much. But that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. So it's pretty obvious who did it. I hate that so much. You, demon child, do you need something? What is that? Fine, I'll take it. I remember another fairy tale, a frozen city in a place, icy towers. They lived, never trust anyone or anything for centuries. It felt like that's how it would always be. But then I traveled, the last morning came along, and little things began to change. He lined the streets with lanterns, never missed a charge to say good morning to a neighbor. At first they laughed at him, but then, little by little, the ice in their hearts began to melt. Nearly impossible to change everything overnight. The real change had started from within. Light your own lantern, even when the world around you is dark. Mother, God rest her soul, always joked the mortal was simple. If you wait for the chance, you'll die waiting. In the end, it is us who keep this world alive as we do. Not try, we're already lost. I try to hold on to kindness, to humanity, even when it hurts, hoping against hope we will show others the way. feel like it's gonna be pointless, but okay. Okay, good thing I called. Because you gotta call. You have to try to call so that way, yeah, it's great. Officers are shooting at him and tries to. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Drinking a beer, drinking a beer. I don't know what's going on, but I'm drinking a beer. Hard smokers need a break. No cigarettes. For real, man. Isolation. You can sense energy in here is stagnant. That is sun I can see clear. Aren't you? Understand how or why. Everything I feel is so neglected. Suppose I should start with affirmations. Prison guard in the incarnation. Give them space. Just repeat the experience of their past lives. Need to forgive them and accept their histories within. Only then you'll be able to break this chains of cycle, endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. I feel it. It's a present aura. Spirit guide does it bring you I knew she was a monster. Hey, hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know. But now I don't owe anything. The chaos going on, no one gives a about the banks or loans anymore. Feeling amazing. That's a good question, to be honest. I'm talking about this out in the open. No offense. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. You're not alone. Not your loan to pay, is it? Nice place after all. If I had a house like that, I'd live the dream, that's for sure. Let me in or what? That's what I like to hear. I think he might be a visitor. Hey. Killing me, pal. I got caught in the midday sun. Cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. The only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Hospital. There's no more hospitals, pal. The visitors came. Whole point of hospitals went up in smoke.
Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who you're treating. No helping me now. I'd be better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Not much time anyway. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too much longer, cough cough. At least I won't die alone in the dirt. Slip of paperwork. Put the fires out. Report to FEMA quarantine zones. Why'd I have to where I go end up dead? Here, I don't need it anymore. Can you throw it away or use it sometime else?
Good news. Or good afternoon. This is the news. Bringing an important update. Details emerging regarding the incident. Seems city quarantine zones are under attack from armed individuals. Suspect motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains us all. Worse than the emptiness is the ringing. The distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling the ears in endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the wax of web. Infertile nests, near where visitors thrive. Tickle deep in the sticky sustenance. Brain. A special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Numerous theories described a lone shooter, armed group dressed as hooded clothing. Urban City's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measurements imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Expected continue schedule. Cremate the deceased to do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved, until the surrendering of any acclimated remains. Here for now, stay tuned. Okay. It's been 2 days, that means we can delete what's his name. That's crazy. Okay, I can check stuff now. First things first. Cool. What economy anymore seems firsthand. Usually I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. Not this time, total silence bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors? We found after dark. Sure, no one's handed out new loans either, I already tried that. But hey, being free from shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. Say anything bad. Crack a joke. Didn't mean about it, stuff been happening. They barely leave this place. Yeah, maybe I don't want to have to pay the mortgage now. But heck, I'm not going to try and evict them either. Yeah, this guy's definitely like, check his armpits. Oh no, he was human. Oh, of course he was human. Sloves Hotel, Dead Rising, behind. Devil in human form, knocking on the door, asking questions till sunrise. Upon humanity, cursing the harvest, laying out waste of the rivers. Brave soul, a team, sprout heart like folk, entire nation, who would save the world? Good always won. I want to believe that this will pass too, but there comes a year, a day, and a moment when all this ends. Our parents will still be alive, and everyone will be able to do what they love, and forgive me, please. I got carried away. I need a little time. Something. Interesting. Yeah, he's a visitor, that's what I thought. Can't believe he was here. That picture is hilarious. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. As soon as we get them, the better. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look who that's got us. Recently had to wipe out Visitor Colony. A place that used to be my hometown. Simple, there'd be no need for the FMA. Just let us do our job. Situation is under control. No, not him. Yes, this house is perfect. I can feel it. This is correct. Death is everywhere. Some have burned, some dragged out. Excuse me, sorry about that. Death is taking a liking to you, yes. Interesting. We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of hollow doctrine. Of a hollow doctrine. Death has come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. Simply helping her draw it closer. Only way to find salvation, there is no going back. So what does he want? We must perform a brutal ritual.
has happened here anyway. In case of my brother's trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Tall order. The road higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is burdened by any other? Watch over my people and remember one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. Come to check on them. Keep your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Someone here to clean up the filth. My neighbor's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Oh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, lock them in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep my eye out for? Just one, half naked. Wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Hello, delivery here. Good night.
Hello, resident. In a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many out here, I hope you're not one of them. Really? The faith check and others. Nothing. Now they're just animals. All the visitors weren't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Don't take it personally, it's just the sun, the visitors, humanity right here at the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal life, you know. I wrote music. No one has any use for that anymore. Tried not to become any part of it except here. Don't worry. I won't be a bother. I know. I won't beat up anyone. I'll turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Good kitty. Okay, good. Been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Individuals show signs of this condition. Come to your door. Do not engage. Waiting for FEMA patrol report. Suspect. Remember where you are, and I'll wait for the instructions. It's the latest for now. Next up, special report on dangerous new cult. Surviving oneness. Overseas report outbreaks of cults. Change against them include rights for unknown deity, possibly visitors themselves. Latest new report, the cult has public standing against FEMA. Has been harmless, evangelizing, and now get into direct action. Experts believe the cult may even be responsible for recent violent incidences in the city. Arrest worship. Stay tuned.
child. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Honestly, we should probably just let everybody in. Hi there, Tiki. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Staying in a hotel, take a walk. I got scared to go back. Can I stay here? I don't like it. Rather, find another place. There's a girl in the yellow raincoat there. She scares me, Tiki. I can't prove it. No. But I think she's a visitor. FEMA came, and they went gone. Kind of an accident, oopsie doopsie, and I'm here. Okay, so I know she's probably a visitor. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, a single word. And that word is, you know what I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Shame, I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. Well. Sighting out alone, your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. You. There, yes. The feeling is worse now, strange. Is it because of this destruction? I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you. It's or her. This happened once before. At the very beginning, everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through, and ashes reach for the sky. Never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I did not wish to scare you, simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so near. Now it's like a fog. Your basement, yes. Something down there beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Hey, Corona Poncho and Purple Hairband by here. She's my daughter. Since the shirt started, you're supposed to leave this place. He passed out and I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace, my daughter's just vanished. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. Yes, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe they took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Where exactly the visitors came from. But I won't die, never. And you and I will never meet again. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better.
just like your place. I mean, your house, sir.
For someone?
Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements, keeping this up. Probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Doing hiding in basements. I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so I either making deals for a room or sneak into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch you in the freaking lights out. No way, whoa. Even got carpet, sweet. But whatever. Yeah, I knew it. I knew someone was gonna die. Stabilized, fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, disposable persons resume. 3 new changes have emerged. According to latest report, packs of street dogs roam the streets. How are they out during the day? White teams to address the threat. She announces a new sign of potential dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Ongoing. Whether the attackers act alone or still remain unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognized visitors, FEMA hotline is always open on. Stay tuned. At least for now. Entries. Right now, severe wildfires, extreme heat drought. Okay, temperature is so high that contact with the ground is enough to cause 3rd-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown. Evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communications with authorities in affected area regions. However, once conditions allow FEMA officers to deploy assets to relief, at least for now, stay tuned on updates. Sick of all this. Comfort wanted to see the world. You visitor. Still can. Okay, cool. Dig, okay. First things first, okay. they said I was a little follower of someone. So what? I didn't do anything wrong, teehee. But my parents, though, thought I was crazy. Maybe they still do. I mean, they kept me in the loony bin for 10 years. As if some kind of manic, teehee. And all because of that one time. Ah, never mind. I need to call the hotel. Ring, ring, ring. Should I? I should. Okay. Need more people. I think it's mutual. That is not waste time. They're all dead. You took the only chance for us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to fight someone I mentioned, no luck. There are a few houses, this place, crawling visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? Same way I do. You do, I bet. TV, radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue demi jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, his wife. Show me now you're not one of them. Part. You got a gun? Go down shooting. You're clean. That don't mean these freaks can make it better. And then I can spot. No signs lucky you. Now you get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. Watching the news. Situation in the city remains unavailable. Recent development still remains in place. However, threat emerges from cults outside of the city. Some suggest they may prepare a ritual to involve open flames. I keep forgetting to check the windows. This is currently direct involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to outgoing situations, the FEMA and the military can spare a dedicated task force. Call members approach. Call FEMA. Identified signs, fungal growth in underarm area. Instructions. That is for now. Addition in polls. Sun strikes again, scientists trouble. Climate change. Heat does on side. Melt underwater. Ice caps can lead to catastrophic flooding. Investigating the cause of climate abnormality. No answers so far. Stay tuned. Nobody died.
They bullied me in school, wouldn't leave me alone, picked on me every day, pick. Of course I cracked. I'm not some punching bag, second week to kick till it squeals. I fought, they fought, didn't get up anymore. Heard he was in the hospital dead. Didn't mean to kill him, but well, my folks smoothed it out over somehow. Tee-hee. Then they whispered about me. Do you hear them? Shh. They shipped me off to the loony bin, and we are back at the start. They fight, it felt nice. The power, the vengeance. My knuckles hurt so good, the taste of red on my lips. They kicked me out, but it was just defending myself, tee-hee. Okay, let's see. So I need the energy. I should have waited to do that. That was dumb. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping, coming closer and closer. It breathes down your neck already. Only just one now, or only just you now. Thoughts to ask that. Have you considered that we're just chosen? Ha ha ha. They sent me for a reason. To change something. The outcome always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. Disappear. But for now, let any of us into your home. So tense, clinging to life like that. What's the matter? We're all alone now. So you alone. Our own hands. I'm here. Some degree. Sun, have you followed the news? Actually explode. Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. Parents' house together, and that's all we have each other now. So, stay hot. Cold soap. Mind if I borrow your shower? I'm serious, boy. Don't feel well. I need cold water now. Drag myself all the way here for what? It's an upstart turning away important man. Mr. Weathers, I was the minister. Come on, make it worthwhile. And now it's all over. Compensation, I might add. Preposterous. You can see I'm poorly and faring out here. I'm supposed to do. Oh, someone actually lives here. My bad. Thought this place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit?
Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Since visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. First I figured it's safer that way. But you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it, tired of talking to shadows. Starting stuff to get to me, feel like I'm going nuts. No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, keep some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it, for good almost. Yeah, I was about to hate your place, thought it was empty. No offense, mate. Meant. But since you're living here, you think I can stay for a while? I got stories, see plenty of stuff here. Tend to lay my head down, an actual person for once. Oh man, I've got stories to tell you. In fact, none of them boring either, I promise. There's so many people in the house. Somebody died, I had a feeling. No sign of stabilization. Glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Some areas across the globe, including major cities, are at risk of flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. Scientists worldwide warning that this could risk to toxic rainfall. Hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. It has not yet captured all fugitives and announced new signs identifying visitors. Rapid people movement. Think their studio got attacked. Nothing. Okay. Wow. So he killed that girl. That girl was a real person. Didn't know what it was. That's what I thought. Yeah, I gotta come back and do this. Oh, wait, yeah, I was right. I gotta come back and do this. Okay. So what I need to do is... Okay, my ears look fine. Who's there? What are you doing under my house? Well, let's speak up. Ears are full of dust and soot. I can't hear a thing. We're under your house. Well, let's hope it doesn't fall from on our heads. Why are you down here? Me and the boys figured digging some tunnels to hide from the heat. We barely even started to dig and look. We found a whole network underneath. They're using even more of them collapsed recently. Tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they
But forget that because, well, we found something else. Something interesting. There's a hole. Something's going on in it. You hear a quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compass go nuts. Flashlights cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here, just in case he needed a hand. Listen, if you think about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. I tried digging near it and nearly brought the whole place down on my head. Monster and ate everybody. My brother, man, look out for your family. What did he do? Now his family's either burned or in pieces. How do you think the world ends up with this whole mess? Saw a family not long ago stalked. Visitors screaming out the window. Brought his family out the back door into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one thought the trees. His daughters, shotgun in hand, eyes wild. But man, that's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. He died sooner than his family might have made it. Anyways, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. They cut me in a roast minute. I don't remember, it doesn't matter. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I've forgotten your face. My vision fades. I can barely see anything now. As she left me. She kept me going all this time. And now, she follows me to take me back. What was the point? What a strange question. I don't understand any of this anymore. But I used to think, I remember just one word, jump. What does it mean? A message meant for you? Remember when I asked you to read from my fortune book? Read it again. I'm scared. Maybe go home. Our youth screams out like the prime of
screw. I don't have the strength to keep reading. I think I'll be going now. Goodbye. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? Or I could start crabby right, driving this passer, and then let you know how it goes. Turns out he doesn't know I said it was. Now I'm here, not here. Here's my car. Over your car. FEMA jacked it. I'm driving this fair right. I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know. Kind of snuck over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada, but then, dragging me away from my car, turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, soaked rag in my coat, and legged it. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust him. Blanket will catch up with you. All those delicious people. Wonder why I'm so full. Let's say spaces run when it's shift. Isolation place.
enjoyed. This has been Desus Warrior. So just to let you guys all know, if you want to check out, I'm going to be streaming more on this channel. This is my first stream on this channel. So definitely remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I have, if you guys want to see more of my content, I do have my first channel, which you guys can go all check out. And like I said, definitely check out this channel for more. I hope all you guys enjoyed. This is Warrior. I'll see y'all